All right, matched up for the last round. Say the same thing to my opponent if it looks like I'm winning. All right, playing against Bara. We are first. Seems good. I will keep. Bara usually plays decks that aren't blue. Could have discard in his deck, but we'll see. He will miss on this because he's gonna think I'm on Black-Red Reanimator. There is no way he hits. That's why I played the Delta out, actually. Not because of therapy, but because it hides my deck, which is pretty important because you never know what kind of random stuff is going to get cast, such as a Cabal Therapy. We have a Force of Will backup, which is pretty nice. I'm not sure what he could put into play. It could be good. If it's a Leovold, I'm going to be sad. So his creature's pretty good. Gets to draw cards with it. I get to draw more cards though. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't know if I needed to draw, but hitting the land there is pretty nice. Show and Tell's okay. Guess I don't need this land because I can draw more next turn if need be. He also is playing like a Nick Fit deck, it looks like. Guess get rid of one of these. Don't really need it. Veteran. I'm just going to counter that. Because it gets him land, and we don't need him to have land. We can just beat him on our next turn. Take 1 instead of 2. Actually, now I might be taking 3 instead of 2 because I want the Fluster Storms. Or Fluster Storm. Fluster Storm. Omniscience. Let's see what kind of cool thing he's got. Another one of those. Cast that. I get an extra turn. I think that kills him. So he's dead, but since we're playing it out, might as well do this part of the deck too, which I am familiar with because, like I said, I have played the old Omniscience deck, where you used the release the ants as a kill spell thing. I think I can do that here. Let's see. Yeah. So I'll do it, because why not? So you get release the ants. You put Emrakul on top. And then you cast And you keep that on top, and then you can see his deck. Oops, shouldn't have passed. So you put this on top, and you can just keep casting it over and over again, and you'll win every flip. Like at this point, I could just kill him with it, or I can just go to attack steps. I won't cast it again. If I was worried that he had something that could stop me, then you just kill with this. Because I know I have lands on top of that, or under it, so... But I can also then just take another turn with the Emrakul. Anyway, I was just doing it to show that this is a win condition. Because you keep getting the release the ants back unless they have an Emrakul themselves. All right, what does he have? He's playing a Nick Fit deck. Pyroclasm seems like it misses a lot of things. So we're gonna not sideboard again. Hey, look at that, no sideboard. Cunning Wish. Cunning Wish is the easiest card to sideboard with, as long as you remember not to sideboard. The real problem is when you start seeing cards in your sideboard and you go, ooh, that's good in this matchup, and then you sideboard them in, and then you draw a Cunning Wish, and then you Cunning Wish, and it's not in your sideboard. There is some like decision making to be made though, where you maybe want to put it in your deck because Cunning Wish is too slow. I think like Surgical you sometimes want in your deck. This hand's great. This hand's really good. Could lose to a Therapy pretty easily because even if we force, he's gonna probably be able to flash it back. Yeah, I'm gonna force. Alternatively, I could... Yeah, well, too late. I'm gonna force. What could he have? Obviously, he could have more discard. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't feel like waiting to force that is good. Better. Since if he had a Veteran Explorer... If he had had a Veteran Explorer, then it just like doesn't actually really do anything other than get him... That was a good draw. He's probably going to name Sneak Attack. Maybe I should play my Sneak Attack. I'll probably play it this turn. If I play Sneak Attack, then Cunning Wish can get like a bounce spell. Could have saved 2 life there. Cunning Wish. Gonna lose to this library. I don't even know if he discards our Emrakul anytime soon. I'm not really sure what we're looking to draw anymore. At this point, we're looking to draw a Wish or a Show and Tell, I guess. It's a good draw. He's gonna Surgical my Show and Tells here. I'm gonna Brainstorm. I was gonna Brainstorm this turn anyway. Hmm. 3 mana. 3 mana. 3 mana. So I can Cunning Wish plus Flusterstorm. But then actually I can just Flusterstorm. Or I can just let that resolve. So he's going to be able to shuffle away something. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the Flusterstorm then. And just hope that this plan works out for me. That the Spell Pierce is strong enough against... I mean, I'm not sure. Not really sure. But maybe I should have kept the Flusterstorm. Unfortunately, no, I think the Spell Pierce is fine, because I need to Cunning Wish now. Since I'm going to lose the City of Traders. Cunning Wish for Rushing River. It's really awkward, because then he can just discard it. Or I can wait a turn and I can go 3, 3, 1. 3. 3 for Cunning Wish next turn. 3 for Rushing River. 1 to activate Sneak Attack. I think it's basically the same, except for if I get my Rushing River discarded, I don't really have any more outs. I guess I get it. I do it now. Actually. I don't think I need the Spell Pierce, because I need to just try and kill him. He might have removal. Could just get through the breach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems pretty good. Through the breach. Plays around removal. Kinda, yeah. So I think I won. I guess that makes it a 2-3 league. I feel like I got discarded a lot. Let's wait until I'll start talking about it here in a second. The question about it was from earlier. He might have like a Spell Pierce. That was a good draw. I mean, an Edict. I was thinking about playing Gristlebrand, but anyway, it's... Yeah, I was thinking about the... yeah. I was thinking about getting Rushing River, but then I saw the Through the Breach, and that seemed better because it gets rid of all of his stuff. I'm just going to concede after I put this into play. All right, so that league was way faster. Like, I think that whole league took as long as one match with Miracles did. Obviously, I'm conceding here. I won the match. I just conceded because I'm not going to get prizes. Sorry for all of that. Stop looking at my computer. Pretty sure there's no juicy information on my desktop there. Anyway, let's see if we can get back to the deck so I can talk about it while looking at it and pointing at it with my mouse cursor. All right, so this deck was, well, you don't have to worry about the clock, that's for sure. However, I mean, we got the same record at 2-3. I felt like I played a lot less Magic as well. Like, obviously the games were shorter, but that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, this deck felt like I wasn't doing anything and I wasn't able to cast spells and I was just getting discarded and killed. So difficulty level, I feel like this, unlike Miracles, which I think was overstated the difficulty, I think this deck is quite a bit harder than people give it credit for. Like, I can't really identify any huge mistakes that I made, but I felt like I didn't really have a chance. So I think the deck, mulligan decisions. I mean, obviously, like, if you just have a turn to sneak and show, or you draw it off the top when they're dead after they force willed and discarded you, then yeah, you just cast it and it's easy. But beating discard plus force of wills or discard plus combo, I mean, that seemed very hard, and it might have been because of my mulligan decisions, or I'm not sure, but the deck didn't feel like particularly easy. Like, the mono red deck felt extremely easy to play. Yeah, so difficulty, again, community ranked it quite low. Pros ranked it at 2.3, and Paolo ranked it at a 2. Paolo ranked Miracles at a 3. And I said I think Miracles is probably a 2.5. I think this deck is also probably a 2.5. I mean, I think the games are approached from a completely different angle, as you're trying to cantrip into proactive stuff most of the time, and your brainstorm setups are usually to protect against discard and things like that. However, I think they're very, very similar in that you're, in those senses, like, the game plans are different, but the cantrip decisions are about as difficult. And it's a force of will combo deck rather than a discard combo deck, which I don't think for difficulty makes it particularly more easy or hard, to be honest. So yeah, I think I would just rank it at about the same level of difficulty as a fair cantrip deck, which is surprising to me, because I actually thought I would have ranked it more difficult, because I think in general, personally, I think combo is harder to play because it's harder, it's easier to beat. So you need to be able to figure out how to win through hate, which takes quite a bit of experience, in my opinion. And as Paulo mentioned, sometimes it doesn't matter if you play it well or not, you can just win. So that is true. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling on. That's my take on how difficult show and tell, sneak and show is, at least with this list in my first league running through it. The deck was significantly less fun for me to play than the Miracles deck was, which I guess is not that surprising to me. It was less fun. I had more fun playing Miracles overall, even though I didn't really care for the fact that the league took 3 hours. Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Sorry if I made your deck look bad or if I said it was easier or harder than I should have. This is just my take on it after like literally one league, which is kind of the whole point of this article, which is, you know, you've never played the deck. How well can you do with it if you're halfway decent at Magic? Anyway, apologize to anybody I might have offended, and hope you enjoyed the video. And, you know, I might be doing some more, even though I'm kind of running out of decks that I haven't played. Maverick I've only played once, so I might do that one. Elves I've never played, but I'm extremely intimidated by that one. Lands I've never played. So there's a couple here. Elves and Lands on the difficult end here I've never played, so I might do those. And on the easier end here, Maverick. I've played one time. So look forward to potentially some more videos and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.